you had a little break yesterday at the fairgrounds. Vaccines back up and going there today, right?
Yeah, vaccines back up and going 10 to 6. Our new hours at the fairgrounds. We're trying to, and that's been this week, we're shifting so we can accommodate more folks, especially those who work during the day. So 10 to 6 today at the fairgrounds and tomorrow. And same going forward next week, we will not be vaccinating on Mondays and Tuesdays any longer at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Again, this is Pfizer and Moderna, Pfizer or Moderna, Johnson & Johnson. Yep. Give us all the vaccine choices that we have.
Well, it's Pfizer or Moderna at the fairgrounds. What we're also doing is setting up some extra times. So this Saturday from 1 to 4, we have some Johnson & Johnson vaccine available at our Linwood Avenue site, 2627 Linwood Avenue, 1 to 4 this Saturday.
Now, that Linwood Avenue site has typically been for teachers, healthcare workers, but it's open to a larger group or no?
We're open it just on this Saturday afternoon, 1 to 4, right? This is for public. And
Doctor's Pass, excuse me, go ahead, finish.
Mm-hmm. And we're also going to open up next at that same site next Tuesday evening from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. with at the Linwood Avenue site again, so we can accommodate dosing for those who work.
Is that J&J?
Yeah. How many? And on top of that, how many doses of the J&J are we getting?
We've got about 500 doses of J&J available for this Saturday, and on Tuesday evening it'll be Pfizer.
Tuesday evening is Pfizer. Okay, let me ask you a question that came to mind, because the State Fair is doing a spring version at the end of April. Is that going to impact your site at the fairgrounds at all?
Yes, it will, and we're making arrangements with the fairgrounds to be able to. We'll move to a different site during that State Fair.
So you won't take a smaller portion over by Fairgrounds Field or anything? You're going to actually move it to somewhere else?
Most likely, yes, and we're still working on details there.
Doc, this past Saturday when you had Johnson & Johnson, and I know you had a ton of folks lined up even before 9 o'clock, like 8:15 to 8:30 for the J&J. Mm-hmm. And I thought, because we had discussed it, and my sense was it was a rather limited number, but then I saw that people were still getting the Johnson & Johnson well past noon. How many doses did you have? How many people did you have?
So we had about 2,000 doses available, and let me just get my numbers right in my head. This past Saturday, we delivered about 1,300 doses of Johnson & Johnson. So we had more available.
Doc, we're talking to Dr. John Vanchiere, who runs the operation for the vaccines around the area, and particularly at the fairgrounds. When do you anticipate the governor is going to expand this to say, you want a vaccine, you come and get it? We're hearing that that's imminent.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to happen within the next week or so. I know other states have opened up, to anybody, who is of age, and so I think that's coming soon. Yeah.